All right, well, that's what I wanted to see, to be able to sleep well tonight. Our next project is a great big box. Now, I pulled the label off of the far side of this because when we picked it up at the auction yard, it was not adhered all that great to this side here. It looked like it was going to probably litter on the way home, so we pulled it off, threw it in the back of the truck. But here's what it was. I'll show you a clip of that. It's model TMG PSM27. It's a 27-inch cutting capacity portable sawmill. 870 pounds worth of it. I can't wait to get this thing uncrated and check it all out. And there's a connection between that and this. You need some hydraulic help for moving logs around. That mini excavator will help save my back while I'm harvesting logs out of our woodlot and moving them to and onto this sawmill. So, and maybe even the stacks of wood after that. Next thing I'm going to need to do is consider getting a tractor with a front loader, but one step at a time here. Be sure to subscribe. You wouldn't want to miss all the fun. So this is my first opportunity to look inside the box. Stand aside in case that swings at me. And I was going to wait until tomorrow to do this, but there's no way I'd be able to sleep tonight without at least popping the lid off this thing and having a look. Just kidding. Let's open it from that side. Oh, look at there. There's a bunch of stuff. I see an engine. That's a good sign. I see the band saw chassis itself and a whole bunch of other bits and pieces and boxes within the boxes. I'm going to set this aside because those things look like flesh eaters, and I don't want to brush my leg against it. Oh, there's just all kinds of goodies in here. There's the Kohler engine. Look at that. Isn't that something? That better be a Kohler. Yep, there's a Kohler air cleaner at least. That right there is the reason why I chose this model at the auction. There's been a lot of these with pretty tempting prices on the coolant / lubricant tank. There's some loose fasteners in there. I'll have to be careful with that. I have to figure out, yeah, I see some other loose fasteners down in the crate. So I'll have to unpack this very gently so that I don't lose any of the bits and pieces that are rolling around in here. And if that's all this turns out to be, is that some of these open spots in the crate ended up rattling loose some fasteners, I'll be happy with that. Oh, this is very good to see here. The engine is already coupled up to the saw unit itself. See anything down on this end of the crate that was disturbed at the bottom and busted open? I don't see anything that looks like it's going to be damaged. There's a edge of some sheet metal there that has not been impacted. There's a box there that's got a little bit of crush action going on it. There's something along the side there that may have shifted a bit as that crate is coming unstapled at the bottom, but It looks like big enough pieces on that side that I doubt anything has actually fallen out and gotten lost, at least anything substantial. Looks like the rails and the bunks are over here, and maybe the carriage that holds the saw unit on the rails. Don't know what's in that, but we'll figure it out as we pick it apart. All right, well, that's what I wanted to see to be able to sleep well tonight. Popping the lid off this and just doing a really quick scan of what I'm seeing in here. I don't anticipate any regrets for having bought this sight unseen at an auction. All right, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss the fun when I start putting this together. Oh, and by the way, if you've done one of these before, if you've put it together and you've got some really good quick advice for me, go ahead and mention it in the comments below. I would really appreciate that. I've never touched a portable sawmill before. Speaking of which, you know what I don't see in here? Yeah, maybe it's in one of the little boxes. I don't see anything that looks like paperwork or like assembly instructions. It's hot out here, by the way. Thanks a lot for watching. PFO channel out.